Yo, it's your boy Booski, the General.
And you got Mo Easy, the country gutter comedian.
Hey, man, thank y'all for tuning in to Extra Strength Talk Podcast. You know what I'm saying? We ain't been on here in a minute, you know what I'm saying? So we felt we had to get on, do a segment real quick. What's up with you, Mo Easy, man? What you been on?
Oh, man, you know me, man. Just living the life, man, and paying attention to a lot of shit that's going out here in the world today, man. Man, some of these topics, man.
Hey, bro, it's a lot going on. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot to discuss. You know what I'm saying? Where you want to start, man? You know what I'm saying?
Man, we gonna start with something that's close to us. You know what I'm saying? Being that we based out of Indianapolis, man. Look, it been a lot of shootings going on over here at Castleton Mall, man.
Oh, man, for sure, man. It's like, and you know what's crazy? I was just there. Was it Sunday? I was just there, a few days ago.
Right.
So exactly where that happened at, I was in that area. So it's kind of troubling, man. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it always hurt when it's close to home. You see what I'm saying? It always hurt when it's close to home. But the thing that's hurting me the most is always the kids, man.
Yeah, and then with you being from here, and you hear something like that, first thing you do is, where my kids at? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I got two sons, they love that mall.
Love it.
Saying? They always at Castleton. So, it's tragic and it's really messed up that's what we gotta go through, man.
It's just like the guy said on the news, you know what I'm saying? He said, I don't care about nothing else. I just out here looking for my son.
Right.
I just want to know if my son all right.
Looking for your loved ones, man. You see something like that cross the news, and your child is in that mall. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Man, that's you almost go into panic mode.
Right. But the thing is, we ask ourselves why. Like, why is this so much? I mean, but and I'm gonna tell you what made me feel this way. I was talking to a guy at work. Me coming from Mississippi, we was out. They shooting and killing like that now, like they doing everywhere. Yeah. But coming up the way we came up, well, Indianapolis City is a little faster than the South. Yeah. We were still throwing hands, and you see what I'm saying. Yeah. But I realized moving to the city, you have a lot of single parents, and I've witnessed a lot of guys like raising their kids too. So I mean, like I shout out
to the men that do their job. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
That's a big up for that.
Yeah, but I also see a lot of women, and I'm not trying to say which parents is better, but when it comes to, I guess I'm not saying a mother can't protect her child like a man, but still it's a certain extent, because if you got a mother, a young child out there, and someone is offending your kid, you see what I'm saying? It's different than when the father step up and when the father's there. Because the mother, that other child that's messing with her child, would disrespect her. Yeah. To the utmost. And some of these young kids disrespect a man.
Because they toting. You know what I'm saying? They got that, what they call it now, the blicky. Yeah. They got the blicky on them. You know what I'm saying? They got the blicky.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, it's just like, man, our youth, man, the youth, it's like, man, it's different from when we was coming up, bro. I mean, stuff was going on when we was coming up, but it wasn't like this. You know what I'm saying?
Nothing like this.
It's like the first thing right now is like to shoot. You know what I'm saying?
The thing is, you could go to the mall. I mean, you could go to the mall or anywhere, and if you just stop 100 people between the age of 18 and 35, probably 30 of them got a pistol on them.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And
how many you say?
I wanted to say 35. But I
So
said 30 because
people out of 35 people.
out of 35 people, I'm gonna say probably 30 of them got a pistol.
That's what I was gonna say.
Okay,
At least 30.
At least 30.
Especially right now, you don't have to have a permit. You know what I'm saying?
My point exactly.
So yeah, everybody toting, man, and that's why you got to be careful with the road rage. You know how you can't just
most definitely with that.
You can't just be okay. Somebody cut you off or whatever. You can't go off like that. You know what I'm saying? Because man, they shooting in the car.
Most
Man,
definitely.
it's crazy, man. I mean, what you think the solution is to this, man? This madness.
Okay, but let me finish saying what I was saying. I say, like I said, out of 35, 30 of them at least got a pistol, right? All 30 of them. Yeah. But out of them 35, probably only 7 of them got driver license.
Oh yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, priorities is fucked up.
Priorities fucked up. Yeah, but you know what, man? I really there. To be honest, I don't think there is a solution. And the reason why
I don't either. I mean, you want it to be a solution, but I feel that it's almost too far gone right now. And the best thing we can do is try to, our kids is grown.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
My advice to the people who have younger kids is to you got to kind of take them out the environment. You know what I mean? And what I mean by that is like try to get out of the area. If it's a bad area, try your hardest to get them out of there. You know what I'm saying? Get whatever you got to do to get yourself out of that situation. Try to do it because it's mainly because of the environment the kids is in.
That's true.
And then you can get like rich kids in the suburbs. They want to come to the hood.
They do.
They want to be a part of the street shit, and they don't even have to.
And they don't have to.
And that's what I don't understand. Why are your parents is rich? Y'all living up in Geis or wherever y'all living at, Fishers, whatever. But you want to come out here, be on 42nd and Post.
And you know why?
Hallville.
And you know why? Because they're actually trying to find themselves. And what I mean by that, you remember the movie ATL?
Yeah.
You remember how
old girl
Nunu?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
That was because her daddy was from that area.
Her daddy was from that area. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
But see, that's what we do.
Yeah.
We try to pave a way for our kids to get out of that.
Yeah.
And you see what I'm saying?
Don't even want them to see it.
It's just the influence will bring our kids back. You see?
Yeah, so it's like, hey, my daddy from over there. And all you hear about, you like, my daddy from 42nd.
Right.
My daddy from the road. Woo, 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 woo. You know what I'm saying? But you never grew up out there.
You never grew up out there.
Daddy had you out there in Fishers and Geis.
Yeah.
But daddy really from that. You know what I'm saying?
He about that life. But
daddy is where he at now because he don't want you over there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But why are you going to go from over there where you grew up at Fishers and want to come to the hood?
But see that's what I was getting to. And what I was saying was these kids now, and I blame and like I said, I always blame myself because I was one of those people that was in the hood and lived that life. But what I'm saying is our kids, these kids out here now, these the kids of the drug dealers of the 80s and the 90s.
For sure.
These are kids when we was going back and forth to jail or whatever and leaving the mothers and the grandparents to help try to raise our kids or whatever. These are the ones, and because mama had to play both roles, she kind of, not all of them, but she kind of slacked up on the discipline. She tried to be a mother and a friend because the father wasn't there. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? So instead of her getting off in that ass, whooping them or whatever, disciplining them, she didn't. She bought them everything because she felt like she had to play both sides of the fence. Yeah. She had to work and provide and give them what they want and all of that, but took the discipline out of the household. Yeah. So now when we talk about why it's so much shooting, how you going it's shooting because how you think you gonna put your hands on me and I ain't never had no ass whooping?
Oh yeah.
And you ain't gonna be the one to walk around and tell nobody you whoop my ass.
Right, because you know, to know that's let you know you telling the truth, because I remember me coming up and we got our ass whooped, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But at a certain age, I quit getting ass whooping.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So the teachers at school used to talk about paddling and all that shit. And I used to say it. I used to be like, my mom and daddy don't even whoop me.
Right.
You damn sure ain't gonna whoop
My
me.
point exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So that what you just said is real true, because I did the shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm way older than these little dudes. So I know exactly what you're saying.
And I mean, and there ain't no other way of looking at it. I mean, and that's the reason why I always take the blame and say I'm one of those people.
Oh yeah.
You know, even though my kids, you know, is doing good or whatever in life, and I've never had no problem out of my kids. You see what I'm saying? I'm not saying they perfect.
It's that generation
it's
of
that
kids.
Generation,
though. It's that generation of kids, and it is our kids. You know what I'm saying? That like. That 18 to 20, 27 to 30-year-old kids, you know what I'm saying? Those are the ones, you know what I'm saying? So,
but and that because we afraid to say something to them now.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying? Like I probably can walk up, to your boys or whatever, and be like, man, y'all stop, cut all of that, man. You know your dad ain't going for this shit,
right?
Man, get in the fucking car and let's go. Yeah, and they probably be like, man, let's go or whatever. You see what I'm saying?
They're gonna listen.
You see what I'm saying? They're gonna listen. So, but a lot of these kids not.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's the thing, man. I mean, and that's why we going through what we going through, man.
And see, the daddies, you know, they were taken out of the households. You know, back when
in the 70s.
Well, even after that, because the crime bill.
Yeah.
The drug bills they had out back in the day, you know, they was giving the mandatory sentencing. You know what I'm saying? And that's where a lot of these guys, you know, these kids grew up without their fathers, because, you know, in our era, we was hustlers. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of boys caught dope cases. You know what I'm saying? They got hit with those laws, man, that you know, carried a lot of time for drugs. You know what I'm saying? So I got partners, man, that caught dope cases back when we was in our fucking early 20s. They still ain't home. They still ain't home to this day from a dope case. You know what I'm saying? Non-violent. First dope case, you know what I'm saying? And they gone for 30. You know what I'm saying? Fed time. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of that had a lot to do with it too. Not to say, you know, not trying to blame the system, but the system was put in place for that. They made those laws because they knew we were the ones selling the dope. Then they made the laws different for powder cocaine,
right,
and
crack cocaine. Yeah,
the white boys was fucking with the powder.
Yeah,
so that was a lighter sentence.
Yeah, it's lighter sentence.
All the niggas was grinding, selling crack. Get caught with crack, that's your ass.
That's your life.
You know what I'm saying? It's like triple the time of what they give you for powder. So my thing is, why was it like that when pretty much an egg is an egg? You know what I'm saying?
Whether if it's hard or soft,
or powder cocaine.
Yeah.
It's cocaine.
It's cocaine.
You know what I'm saying? So you can't up the charge because it's crack. And you know what I'm saying? But they did that because all the blacks had
all
crack.
the blacks had the crack.
You know, it was set up like that, man. And it really fucked us over a lot.
It did. And what I thought you was getting to when you was talking about the earlier years, when I said in the early 70s and 80s, when they brought the housing system in, and they started taking all the men out of the homes and everything.
Won't let them live
and
there.
Then if you live with your mom or whatever, and you caught a dope case or whatever, you can't live there no more. Right. You know what I'm saying? Now you got a charge, so you can't live in the housing community no more. Yeah. So you see what I'm saying? That right there was taking the men away from their homes and all of that shit. You see what I'm saying?
And with the baby mamas, you know what I'm saying? If the baby mama is on welfare or something, public housing and shit, she couldn't even have a baby daddy in that house staying with her.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that took the man out of the house then. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm the man. I might not be doing good. You know what I'm saying? She getting this welfare. We trying to make it, but you gonna make me leave this house with my girl and my babies in here Because you don't want me to stay here. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's taking the families out the house, man. You know what I mean? Take the man out the house. And that shit, it fucked up a lot of shit, man. But another thing, man, I you know, the things going on, man, in Memphis.
Oh, yeah. Man. Oh, my God.
I hate that's happening, man, because it's 5 brothers and another brother that they did that to.
Black on black.
You know what I'm saying?
All the time.
It's like, come on, bro. Like, why y'all do that shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's terrible.
But you know what they say now. It's as far as everybody saying it was about a woman.
Yeah.
And you know, like what we always said.
It could have been. It could have been.
It could have. That's what they said. And I mean, out of all this we've been hearing, we hadn't heard anything different.
Right.
Is what I'm saying. And the thing about it is, we always say hurt people hurt people.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Because whichever one of them guys, but then the thing is, you know, y'all had a brotherhood.
Yeah.
So now, because you a tender dick,
yeah, now
you got
everybody
else involved in it because you a tender dick.
And then another thing, I wonder, I mean, if that's true, that it was over a woman, I wonder, did he tell them other cops that that's what was going on, or he just did the shit and then they just backed him up on it?
Well, they're getting ready to go to court now. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's gonna come up.
Yeah, it's gonna come out, but
they're gonna say they didn't know.
Yeah, I mean, of course they're gonna say that, but yeah, that's what I was wondering. I wonder, did this nigga tell them that dude was fucking with his ex-girl or whatever?
And he probably did.
You know what I'm saying? He might have not though.
He might not. Yeah,
he might have not told him, and just seen old boy. I'm going to pull him over, and then they are fucking what they call the scorpions.
The scorpions, yeah.
So they do their thing. You know what I'm saying? It's just he probably was the one that was overly aggressive on him because he the tender dick. You know what I'm saying? And they just probably follow suit. Like, all right, well, is this what we doing to this dude?
Yeah. Let's do it.
Yeah, man.
You know, you're a scorpion. I'm a scorpion. We're gonna do this. You see what I'm saying?
That shit's fucked up.
It's I mean, how can you either way it go is bad, because now you got the whole city looking at this black on black crime. You got a family that then lost a father, a brother, a son, an uncle, cousin, or whatever. You see what I'm saying? And then now you looking at the guys that was on the police force now, and I mean, this is hitting the news. So now you already have trust issues with the people and the citizens trusting the police. Yeah. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So now it's gonna be a lot come behind that. Yeah. It's gonna be a lot come behind that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, even when it comes to the racial thing or whatever, because I was looking at a segment on TV where the white guy said that they waited so long to even bring this out. But he said if it was white on black, they would have brought it out as soon as it happened. It'd hit the TV.
Right.
So he was saying like this news was a couple days late coming out. Yeah. But he was saying if it was the other way around, you see what I'm saying, they would have hurried up and put it on the news.
Well, I was looking at it like it seemed to me that they acted pretty quick on it because they were black. Because like if it was 5 white cops, I'm not for sure, but I'm kind of almost sure that if it was 5 white cops that had did that to a black dude, they would have had to do a whole investigation on it before they even brought charges.
Now see,
they charged them dudes ASAP. You know what I'm saying? So,
but I mean, even suspended them from the force.
Yeah.
Now, as far as we know, if it was white cops, they'd have been suspended with pay.
For sure.
You see what I'm saying?
But they fired these cops.
They fired them cops.
They didn't give them no suspension. Y'all fired and we charging y'all.
Yeah.
Out the gate. You know what I'm saying? So
you know what I'm saying? So
you can't win, bro. Like, man, they really fucked their life up. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm pretty sure they need to be I want them, if it's true and everything comes out in court that they're guilty, man. Hey, they need to be punished for that, man, because that was bullshit.
They do.
Man, I seen them hold the dude up with his hands behind his back. One held his hands while the other one was teeing off on him.
But the only thing
just
I hate,
teeing off on the man.
The only thing I hate about it, I mean, now I believe him. I got a problem with this eye for an eye thing because I seriously believe in that. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? You do something to me, I'm gonna do something to you.
Yeah.
And it's been hard for me. I can't turn the other cheek. Why I'm gonna turn the other cheek and let you hit me in that one too?
Yeah.
It's not gonna happen. So what I'm saying is, they don't need to do no federal time.
Yeah.
They need to do regular state time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, for the crime that they committed. You know, because when they go to state, they going to be under PC. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, they going to be under PC. I mean, you never know, though, man, because they black.
Yeah.
So
they might, I see what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? They might move freely around that motherfucker like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? They was in, what fraternity was they in? They was in some type of fraternity, like 3 of them was in a fraternity.
I don't know.
I seen where the fraternity sent the letter to him and pretty much kicked them out the fraternity.
Wow.
Yeah, I seen it online. They had a letter. They, delivered a letter to him. Kicked them out.
So was it
as they should have?
The Kappas, Omegas, or Sigmas, or something like that?
I'm not sure, man, but
I'm gonna have to look into that.
Hey, if anybody out there know what fraternity they was, could y'all comment on it? You know what I'm saying? In the comments, let us know who that is, what fraternity that was.
Yeah, because I didn't know. I've never heard of that. That's the first time I heard that.
It was 3 of them.
Wow.
Yeah, man. So, it's
crazy.
It's just crazy, man. And to see that woman, man, his mom go through that, man, and his people, and it's just, and they said the guy didn't do nothing but ride his skateboard around, and this dude done got mad because he dating your ex, bro. It's your ex.
It's your ex.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta let that go. What I'm saying?
I mean,
you gotta let that go.
But I'm gonna tell you something about that. Now, since I've been in this city, I'm not gonna lie. To me, baby dad to get all the praise. He get the utmost respect. Yeah. And I'm just keeping it real. Now, you could get in a relationship with a woman. You know what I'm saying? You could be with this woman 2-3 years. Baby dad locked up. Mm-hmm. Baby dad to get out of jail. You know what I'm saying? When he get out of jail, first person he gonna go to a baby mama, and 9 out of 10, she gonna give him some pussy.
Yeah.
Welcome home. You know what I'm saying? I know you need to get that off your chest.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Now you could been taking care of her and his kids.
Yeah.
She gonna give him something.
Yeah.
Then she gonna be like, with baby daddy this, like, you be like, well, baby, let's go do. Well, I don't know, baby daddy. He, you know what I'm saying? To me, they just get the utmost respect. I don't know. Now, where I come from,
it depends on what their relationship is. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It depends on are they cool, or was their relationship strained?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Right. So I feel like a real woman, if she's in a true woman in a real relationship, and you got a baby daddy, you got to make that dude, you got to make that baby daddy respect your relationship. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. It's up to her to put the brakes on that shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
It is.
But what you're saying is true, because a lot of them do still fuck with the baby daddy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's definitely true.
Yeah. I was gonna say now, I ain't want to say nothing that was wrong.
Hey, nah,
but I'm just going by what I see.
That's why I said
since I've been here. It
depends on the type of woman.
Yeah.
And, if you just got a baby mama that's just like fuck it, then yeah, she gonna do it.
She gonna do it.
If you got a woman that got some morals, and some values, and got respect her relationship and respect her man. You know what I'm saying? She ain't gonna do that. Mm-hmm. She might want to. Mm-hmm. She might remember the times they had and might want to, but she ain't gonna do it. Because it's out of respect for you. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of times it ain't like that. I hate to say it, but it ain't, bro. It's
now, in my generation, I can't speak on now. Mm-hmm. But where I come from in Mississippi, it's a wrap. I mean, like that baby
baby
daddy, fuck baby daddy. That's what they gonna say.
Yeah.
Like, man, you ain't coming over here messing nothing up I got going on.
Right.
They gonna nip that in the bud quick.
Oh, yeah. As they should.
You see what I'm saying?
Like,
That's just like one of our friends, you know what I'm saying? You know, one of our friends, you know, like he said, his stepdaddy came in and took care of 9 kids. You know what I'm saying? His mama had 9 kids.
Right.
This man came in, stepped up to the plate and took care of 9. But he from Mississippi, though.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a different thing.
Yeah.
You see what
but
I'm
treated
saying?
that man wrong, though. Like, did him wrong, though, in the end, I feel.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know what they had going on. And I know exactly who you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
But I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about his stepfather.
Oh, really?
Yeah, his stepfather.
Oh, okay.
Got with his mom and came in. Now, because you know the one you talking about got 6.
Yeah,
so
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, but you know that situation. What I was talking about, you know, I felt he was a good dude in that situation. You know what I'm saying? I feel he was getting used. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, that was my guy.
Yeah, my guy too. I mean, yeah, because he was a stand-up guy. That motherfucker go to work, work his ass out, bring the check home, man.
Drop the check off.
Man.
I used to be like, nigga, you give me your whole motherfucking check.
Get the whole check.
And then she divvy out his little bread. Hey, go get you want you something to drink.
Something to smoke. She'll give him something to drink, something to smoke.
Yeah.
And that's it. You know, half ain't, but you know, but you got $7,000-$8,000 checks coming in, and you goddamn it give me a half a zip out the motherfucker, give me a fifth of cheap ass gin and a case of beer. Yeah. Goddamn, you still ain't spent $100.
About $40.
Right. All the rest of my money gone. But you know, I respect it, man.
Like, the bills is paid.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You know, he got to do what he, do his thing. And hey, some guys is cool with that. You know, if you like it, I love it.
Yeah, I take my hat out to him. You know, I salute him. He's a good dude,
if
man.
If you like it, I love it. You know what I'm saying? But
what's up with your boy now, man?
Who?
SCARFACE and Willie D, man. What's up?
Hey, them my niggas too, man. hey, SCARFACE and Willie D, man. Listen up, man. Hey, man, don't y'all let that shit break y'all down. You know, don't let that shit fuck y'all relationship up, man. Y'all been 10 toes down for over 40 years. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Don't let no shit like that.
Ever since like
y'all relationship up,
like 87 or something,
yeah, bro.
man.
And you know, I come up listening to them.
Me
you
too.
Know what I'm saying?
I still do shit.
Yeah, you know, I didn't let an album go past without me buying it. SCARFACE, Ghetto Boys, anything they drop, I got it. You know what I'm saying?
Man, but, you got some classics.
So let me ask you this: do you think SCARFACE was wrong? So you know the situation.
Yes, I do. I felt like Face was wrong.
I do too.
I felt like he was wrong.
I do too.
And I was listening at the interview, like Willie D said. I feel like Face should have hit him up and let him know. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like.
And this is the part that got me. I ain't cutting you out, but when he said that he talked to SCARFACE, and he asked SCARFACE what he doing this weekend or whatever, and Face said, I'm about to go out here and fuck with this Grammy shit. So right then was the opportunity to say, hey, they want me to go out here and perform. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You basically just said, you put it to Willie like, you just going out there and fucking around.
Out there, yeah.
You ain't telling you was performing, because if you'd have told him he was performing, Willie would have been like, oh, no shit, what you doing?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But Face saying when he got the call, he didn't know they wanted him to do mind playing tricks on him. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
He thought they was just calling SCARFACE to come do a show.
He said he didn't know till he actually got there. Till he got there.
But I still say you should have picked that phone up and said, hey, Willie, I'm at the Grammys. They want to do mind playing tricks on, you know what I'm saying? I think you should get out here. Now, if he couldn't get out there, that's on him.
That's on him.
You know what I'm saying? But I put it out there for you to get out here. Hey, well, why you ain't tell me before you left? I didn't know. They just told me that's the song they want us to do. So I'm calling to let you know if you can catch a quick flight out here, we both could do it. You know what I'm saying? That's what he should have did. You know what I'm saying? Willie D, man, he was hurt behind that shit.
He should be, but I mean, he shouldn't just be mad at Face. He should be mad at the people at the Grammys too.
Well, he cussed them out already. That was the first little thing he put out was about the Grammys.
He should have did that. He was right at doing that because how you already know they knew what song they wanted him to perform. So you know, Mind Playing Tricks on me, that ain't Scarface song. It's the Ghetto Boys. You see what I'm saying? I mean, like, they should have had him there. You know what I'm saying? They should have had him there. I mean, how can you perform that song without me?
I'm looking at my cameras at the house. I'm like, who the fuck is that? That's the grandbabies. But anyway, I'm listening. Bro.
Yeah, but I'm saying that's you right, and I feel like, you know, Willie should have, you know, addressed him like you said he did. I didn't know he did. Yeah. He was right about that. But like I was saying, how you gonna get this man to come out here and perform? He should have performed the Scarface song.
Yeah.
Not a Ghetto Boy song.
That's what Willie was saying. Yeah. He was like, you got plenty of Face songs.
Platinum.
But he's saying that's the song they wanted him to perform. So Willie pretty much was like, well, you should have told him no. You shouldn't have did the shit. But Willie got to understand too, man, I'm not going to go to the Grammys and not perform.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to perform. I got a chance to perform. I'm
going to perform. But, man, I just don't want them to let that shit ruin their friendship. You know, I heard a part where Willie was like, you know, and another thing, Brad, we up for renewal on this contract for this podcast. Like, he was putting it out there like, nigga, I might not sign again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, man, I don't, hey, man, if y'all see this shit in any way, I hope, I'm going to tag y'all in it when it posts. Man, bro, don't let this shit break y'all friendship up, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? There's something y'all could talk and hash out. What y'all did on there, y'all was men enough to sit down and talk about it and be real about it, man. But in my opinion, I think Face was wrong. And I think when it all boils down, he know he was wrong.
Yeah.
He know he was wrong, man.
He did.
I just think he just took the opportunity and ran with it. You know what I'm saying? It was money involved. He probably, who's to say? He might have been like, shit, I'm going to get the whole bag. You know, both of them one day they had to split that shit. You know what I'm saying? I looked at it like that too.
But they should
that's
be.
That's the selfish shit.
Yeah, that's the selfish shit. They shouldn't be, that part of their life, they should be over that, man. Yeah. I mean, it never should have come, that should never come between them, no way. Whether it's now or back then or whatever, they should never let that bag come between them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I understand the business, and one thing about business and a relationship, you know what I'm saying, it is a relationship. But before business anyway, you see what I'm saying? They been together so long, you know, off and on or whatever. But but that's, I mean, that's a relationship.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
They come up from knee high to a fly's eye. You know what I'm saying? They've been fucking with each other since teenagers. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say, man, no, please y'all don't let
But then, you know, what you got to realize when you get that age, things like that come between you and friendship. And it shouldn't. You see what I'm saying? And even like I can say, the people at the Grammys know.
Yeah.
You know, they should have thought about that.
That's what I was going to say, too. It seemed like they trying to put a wedge between them.
Put a wedge between them.
You know what I'm saying? Because Willie D is not liked in the industry because he speak his mind.
He speak his mind.
He going to say what he going to say, and he don't give a fuck what you think about it. You know what I'm saying? He always been like that. So, you know, they could be trying to throw a wedge, man, but, you know, them as brothers shouldn't go for the bait. You know what I'm saying? Don't go for the bait, man, because they want y'all at odds. And this is a lot of clickbait that's going on right now. So, like, just how we talking about it right now, it's clickbait. Damn, Willie D and Scarface into it? What the fuck?
What the fuck,
Them niggas is like brothers. What the fuck going on?
And if you let the wrong people get in it, then that can make it go bad. Yeah. You see what I'm saying?
I think they smarter than that. You know what I'm saying? Because like they put a lot of fat on my head growing up, and they not much older than me. You know what I'm saying? They are a few years older than me.
About 2
or 3 years, 4 or 5 at the most.
Willie D a little older, but I think Face right there with us, like 51, 52.
So you know, it's just but the environment and shit they come from, Fifth Ward, Texas, and all that shit, you know, it was different. You know what I'm saying? So, like a lot of shit they talked about in them raps, they was on a lot of political shit.
Oh yeah.
They was talking about George Bush.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Bob Dole.
All
You
that.
know what I'm saying?
All
Bob
that.
Dole, keep your motherfucking mouth shut.
Yeah, that's what he told.
Beat your old ass up.
Right.
Jumping on the rap bandwagon ain't helping it. You need to be concerned about the motherfucking deficit. Nigga, Willie was killing them
Willie
motherfuckers,
was killing
man.
it. He was killing it.
Hey, man.
He was killing
That's
it.
why they don't like Willie, man. Willie been on that political shit from day one. And he's still on it. He ain't letting up, man. And they don't like Willie, man. I'm telling you, Face could fit in with him.
Yeah.
Cause he ain't that rowdy. And he ain't gonna, he say what he gonna say.
Yeah.
But Willie gonna say it and stick his motherfucking chest out.
Yeah.
And dare you to say some shit about it.
Dare
know
you
what
to
I'm
say
saying?
something.
So, man, these niggas, man, I just hope they don't let this shit fuck their relationship
God,
up, man. Cause
man.
that'd be terrible, man. Then you got this shit going on with Jay Prince and them, man.
Ooh.
Man, I'm kind of disappointed in Jay Prince, man. And
I mean, cause
I'm
to me,
disappointed,
he
man. Cause hold on.
you
let
know
me
how
say
we
this.
look at Prince.
I
man.
look at Jay Prince as the OG.
Mm-hmm.
You was the guy in the background that wouldn't say much except on the beginning of a CD. You know what I'm saying? He'll say some shit and then he'll hit him with that. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's all you will hear from Jay Prince. Now that I can't believe he's actually on here on the internet talking shit with these young niggas. You know what I'm saying?
It shocked me because that's not
ain't
Jay Prince's character, man.
Man, like they got this man
It's
out
not
of
his
his
character.
character,
Yeah,
bro. It's
man.
like, man, come on, bro. I mean, I looked at Jay Prince. I start looking at him different now. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, damn, bro. It's like, because you ain't been saying nothing all these years, is this how you really are right now? Like, is this how you always been? You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't go on $1 billion worth of game, man, and talk like that, man.
Yeah.
And you kind of lightweight threw a threat out there to the dude. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I really want to know what's going on because I still say that that's not Jay Prince, man.
Well, I know what went on.
I mean,
Offset done said some shit about doing something to them niggas, and the shit got back to Jay Prince. And Jay Prince pretty much like, I gotta let this little nigga know that this ain't what you want. You know what I'm saying? But he could have did the shit in a different way, man. You know what I'm saying? You the OG, bro. Like, you could just put a call out.
But
you know
but the thing about him is what I'm saying. I don't know what's going on with him because even with something like this, Jay would just say, "Man, come holler at me."
Yeah, or won't even respond. Period. You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean,
He'll respond, but you wouldn't know about it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Of course, he was probably gonna send a message to a motherfucker. Hey, watch your mouth now. You know what I'm saying? But I never seen him actually get in the public eye like he is now. He's into it with Whack 100. You know what I'm saying? Offset and them. You know what I'm saying? Then they trying to throw the little Chicago Duke the Jeweler shit on them. You know what I'm saying? It's like they hands is in too much wrong shit.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? And that, man, they need to chill out. And that little son of his, Junior, man, he done fucked the Prince name up, man. Because he's running around like he's a gangster. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't come up like that.
No,
you know what I'm saying? Your daddy had y'all in mansions since y'all been born. You know what I'm saying? Jay Prince been getting money.
Been getting it.
Y'all ain't seen the streets. You know what I'm saying? Y'all might have been going through Fifth Ward with your daddy. You know what I'm saying? But like far as being in the street and being active in the street, y'all wasn't that. So why are y'all playing this image like y'all the mob? You know what I'm saying? Like y'all these big bad motherfuckers and bet not nobody fuck with y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like motherfuckers know not to play with y'all just
on the Prince name.
Yeah,
I mean,
just period. Like you ain't gotta be out there flexing your muscle. You know what I'm saying? And that's what they've been doing, man. And it's turning a lot of people against them. Because now motherfuckers like, man, who y'all niggas think y'all are? Nigga, y'all can die too, just like any other motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? It's like niggas ain't scared of them niggas no more.
Yeah.
You know, Jay Prince was like the boogeyman. You know what I'm saying? But motherfuckers is coming out him now, man. It's like, damn, I ain't never seen a motherfucker talk to Jay Prince like that. These niggas is disrespectful.
I mean, I respect Jay to the utmost. You know what I'm saying? He one of the guys that I really in the game that I could say that I really respect.
Yeah.
So whatever it is, I hope Jay, you know what I'm saying, calm down, get back to your business mind, think about, you know, the things that you say, think about your next move and the things that you do, because at the blink of an eye, you've been good out here in these streets for all these years, and I hate to look up and say a motherfucker done did something to him, or they done snatched him, or he in jail for life, you know what I'm saying? I just don't want him to come up in none of that.
They been trying to get him.
Been trying to get him.
So don't give him nothing to get you. Like, man. Like,
but you can only slip through so long like OJ did, you know what I'm saying? You can only slip through. I
want
so
Jay
long,
Prince to
man.
fade to black, bro. Like, get to the background again.
Yeah, get back there.
Get back to the background, man. Tell your motherfucking son and them to chill the fuck out, man. Y'all just fade to black and just handle y'all business, man. Get the money, man. Just sit back. Y'all ain't got to be in the public eye.
Ain't got to be there, man.
Be the CEO, bro.
I wouldn't want to be there.
Man, be a CEO, man. Get to the back. You know what I'm saying? Chill. Just, man.
It's to the point when you seen Scarface now, Willie D, everybody that was on Rap a Lot, when you seen them out in public and you seen Jay in the mix, everybody wanted to know, like, well, who was that man? Who was that guy walking with Scarface now?
Yeah, that's Jay.
That's Jay. Just don't know he the mastermind behind everything.
He put all that shit together.
Put it together. So, I mean, I wanted to see him get back to that.
Man, I remember meeting him. It was years ago, man. It was like early 90s. It was at the Black Expo. And he was coming, you know, because I was a Rap a Lot fan for real.
Yeah.
So I seen him walking right there in front of the Adams Mart Hotel downtown. And I seen him. I was like, man, that's little Jay. I was like, that's Jay Prince, man. And didn't nobody know who the fuck he was.
Yeah.
So when I went up and hollered at him and shit, he couldn't believe I knew who he was. I was like, what's up, Jay? He was like, you know, he kind of looked at me and shit like, who was this nigga? You know what I'm saying? Because nobody ever really ran up on him like
Especially if you said, what's up? You know, a lot of places you go, when you say, what's up, motherfucker think you own some shit.
Yeah, and then this was a crazy, man. But anyway, he was cool. You know, he dapped me up and shit. I was like, man, keep doing what y'all doing, whatever. Woo, woo, woo. Man, but that's how I know he was in the background, because man, he was out there with everybody. Didn't nobody know who the fuck he was. They just knew he was a little short dude. The nigga had on a mink. That year it was kind of chilly for the Black Expo. He had on a mink. You know what I'm saying? A long ass trench coat mink. I was like, damn. So it just fucked me up, man, that he was out there and didn't nobody know who he was, but I knew who he was because I was a fan. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I want him to get back to that.
Yeah.
Don't nobody need to know who you are, bro.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, they know now, but I wish he would have stayed like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because the brand would have been still strong.
Because once they find out with the money and the muscle, that's what they target. Yeah. Because everybody want to tear the playhouse down.
Yeah, but
if they get the man with the money and the muscle, then everything else come crumbling. It's just like what happened to Irv Gotti now. You see what I'm saying? Man, you don't hear nothing about Murder Inc. no more, man.
No, they shut him down.
They shut him down, man. They got Irv, and when they got Irv, it was over with.
Yeah, because they was fucking with that dude, Supreme. You know, they was trying to time into that shit. But what they did with that situation is they try to run them in that shit with Supreme and try to fuck them up with that. And they try to break them. They did that as a money play. Yeah. To try to get that money from them niggas where the fuck they record label and shit up.
They did.
Financially. So
that's why I said you get the man and the money with the muscle.
It's over.
It's over, man. Everything, and it's a has-been. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you don't too much hear nothing from, at least I don't, you don't hear nothing from Ja Rule no more. You don't hear nothing from Fat Joe no more. You don't hear nothing from who else they had. Was it Charlie Baltimore, Shanti, whoever else was on the list?
Then like man, he did that, man. Then he put that shit out there on Ashanti. Let everybody know, yeah, I was fucking Ashanti. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, bro, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Chill out.
Chill out,
like,
yeah.
You ain't saying nothing all these years. You know what I'm saying? Why you saying something now?
Right.
That's because you had some shit great come out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You trying to get them sales up.
Trying to get them
you know
sales
what I'm saying?
up.
But like,
yeah.
That ain't player, bro.
Nah.
That wasn't no player shit.
Yeah.
You kissing and telling like a motherfucker.
Fuck.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
I
man.
mean, people getting their feelings, boy.
Man, and you know she a fine motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I
She
mean,
fine as hell, man. I mean, you gonna want to tell them up, nigga.
You gonna want to tell them, motherfucker.
Hey, I hate that motherfucker, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that's you and your bros.
Yeah,
you don't do that on no
public shit, national level.
Nigga, you was on Drink Champs, nigga.
Damn.
The world watching this shit.
Damn.
Then he said pretty much it was around the same time she was fucking with Nelly.
Yeah.
So now you don't put it Nelly. Now you got Nelly probably for damn. You was fucking with this nigga when you was fucking with me. I thought we had something exclusive.
Exclusive.
You know what I'm saying?
Something beautiful.
That nigga monkey for that shit, man.
But that's why he did it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why he did it, man.
Yeah, man. He kind of you know what. He get his money and shit, but he's fucking obnoxious to me and fucking he's just irritating to me. You know what I'm saying? He's irritating.
They ought to call him a nerd, motherfucker. You a nerd.
Yeah, you strike
motherfucker. You are a nerd.
Yeah,
motherfuckers.
Like, I know me. Like nigga, I don't think I could sit around that cat. You know what I'm saying? And without being like, man, shut the fuck up, bro. Like you just on some tough man, He-Man type shit because you got money type shit, or you just talk too much, bro.
That's when you walk in to shake his hand and say good morning, bitch. You know, you got to treat him like that type shit.
That's one of them niggas you be like, what's up with you, bro, and then you leave it at that.
Leave it at that. Go ahead on by your business.
You want the attention in the room. You know what I'm saying? You one of them. You want all the attention in the room.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You want all the attention on you.
Yeah.
But you know, we got people like that every day.
Oh, for sure.
Every day. Everybody want all the attention. Yeah. I care less for it. I never have. I never have been the one.
It's kind of like a disease, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
People love to do it. You see Facebook and Instagram and all that shit, motherfuckers lying and shit. Capping on that motherfucker and acting like they doing this and that, nigga. Nigga, you doing all this, you don't own no house. You know what I'm saying? You're on here like you doing it, but you ain't really doing nothing, man. You don't own nothing.
Facebook is a scapegoat for the weak.
Yeah. But when you want to feel like you somebody.
When you want to feel like you somebody.
You feel like, you know, because nobody really can know your reality unless they know you. You know what I'm saying? So you can get on that bitch and cap like a motherfucker.
Right.
You can get a little money and shit and throw it on there and shit like you getting it, but that might be, you might be working for another nigga. That's that nigga money. You gotta drop that shit off, nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That nigga come to get that money.
He come get that money.
You know what I'm saying?
I see people all the time flash it and everything. Show
it ain't yours though.
It ain't yours though.
It ain't your bread.
I mean,
a little bit of it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that big pile,
yeah,
ain't yours.
That ain't yours.
That's whoever's. But
I mean,
you know, not saying niggas ain't getting money, but it's a lot of capping ass niggas that I be seeing on there I know ain't really getting no money. And that's why I just made a post, man. It's a lot of, I said, internet niggas do the most.
They do.
You know what I'm saying?
They do.
They do the fucking most.
They do. They do.
It kind of burn me up sometimes. I'll be like, man, this nigga.
You see this?
I don't care, which I shouldn't care, but it bothers me, man, because why are you capping, bro? You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you ain't standing on nothing, but you on here capping.
But a lot of time they do it for like, just say like, he posts that on there. He might have 5,000 likes, but out of them 5,000, only 40 motherfuckers know him. So he ain't really tripping off them 40 that know him, he going hard on them 4,960 of them that don't know him.
Yeah.
That's who they doing it for.
Yeah,
You see what I'm saying? Because
for sure.
he already knowing, for the people that know him, they already know, man, you are nothing. You know what I'm saying? You are a nothing.
You ain't doing that.
You ain't doing that. But then I seen a motherfucker show stacks of money, have money spread it out on their bed, but then you see them riding down the street, they car got 3 donuts on that motherfucker.
Yeah.
And the reason being because that tall money,
Yeah.
the man that came and picked it up.
Oh, yeah.
Now he came and picked it up just in time, because if not, his money was gonna be short. Because that nigga was gonna put some tires on the car with your money. You see what I'm saying? I done been through that. I've been through that, man. I ran up and down the highway trying to help a motherfucker, man. I did that. Ran up and down the highway trying to help a motherfucker. My money was never right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It would always something wrong with the womp with the product, but I never got it back.
Yeah.
I never got that back, and I never got my money. You see what I'm saying? I did that for people, man.
Yeah.
Came up with the short end of the stick.
Oh,
That's
yeah, I
the
done
reason
done
why.
that, man. Hey, bro,
Shit,
that come with the territory when you doing that type of shit, when you meddling in the game and shit like that, you gonna take losses.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can't tell you how many losses I took.
I don't want to count. I don't want to count.
You know what I mean? So like that come with it. It's just as you get older and you grow, you learn to cut them losses down. Because you start cutting motherfuckers off. And motherfuckers ain't gonna like it. But it's something necessary that you gotta do.
But a lot of people, I've seen some people, once they owe you, they distance themselves anyway.
Oh, yeah, they gonna
Because they don't want to pay you.
Yeah, they don't want to pay you.
They gonna try to find every reason. Oh man, that nigga, he ain't woo.
Yeah.
Fuck that nigga just cause he don't want to pay your money.
But you know, with me, shit like that, I'll take that little loss just to get you the fuck
Just
away
get
from
you
me.
the fuck on away from
Just
me.
to get you the fuck away from me, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'll take that little. I ain't gonna give you nothing anyway.
That's gonna hurt me.
That's gonna hurt me anyway.
Right. My point
You know
is
what I'm
that.
saying? I ain't gonna give you nothing that's gonna put me in the red. You know what I'm saying? So if you do what you, and this is back in the day, so don't. This ain't now. This ain't the present. You know what I'm saying? That's back in the day. I would do that just to get, if a motherfucker play me.
You'll give them that just to get them away from
just to get you away. I'm gonna see how you gonna do. Now, if you keep it 100, we can keep doing it. But when you do the bullshit, I'd rather take the loss to figure you out and get you away from me, and that way I won't take no more losses from you. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how it go, man.
Yeah, that's what's up. I like that, but
that's how it go, bro.
That's how it go.
And not to say we won't be cool no more. We just ain't doing business no more. You know what
But
I'm saying?
how about man? Look, I mean, we probably all have. I mean, growing up, you go through some shit. Yeah. But you know, it's hurtful. I mean, you know, when you got love for a motherfucker, man, and the nigga fuck you, you want to fuck him up.
Yeah, you want to fuck him up.
You want to fuck him up.
Yeah.
But because you got love for him, you let the nigga make it.
Slide.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, you know, you got some niggas just keep pushing to the limit. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, I done had niggas that owed me some money.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And then the nigga fall out with me by the broad, man, by the female.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He didn't fall out with me, but the thing was, I caught it.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna keep letting you do this to me, nigga. You know what I'm saying, man? I mean, like, god damn, like what that song said, how much shit can a nigga take? You see what I'm saying? I mean, you only take so much, bro. You're not gonna keep doing that, man.
Yeah.
But before I go ahead and put you to sleep or whatever my case may be, I'm gonna go on about my bed. I'm going over my life. You know, I ain't got to mess with you because I see myself. I done blossom.
Yeah, we have
ever since I cut it off.
Yeah, you usually do blossom when you cut that. You know,
that leech off.
It's dead weight.
Yeah, man,
that's dead weight, man. You know what I'm saying? That's like a nigga on your motherfucking leg and you trying to swim. You know what I'm saying? He's steady pulling you under. You know what I'm saying? You got
that's just like
kick
now.
That nigga in the head, make him let go.
Man, look, bro, I done been through this. I done dealt with that shit so long. I carry the motherfucker on my back. When I get up right now, walk away, you gonna think I got polio. So damn, this nigga got polio, ain't man? That from that weight, man. Been carrying that weight, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like, hey, you know, through the last few years, or I'd say the last 5 years, man, I done cut a whole lot of dead weight. You know what I'm saying? And I feel good. You know what I'm saying? It's like, this the best I've ever done in my life.
It's been about 4-5 years for me.
Yeah. So like, this is like the best I've done. And you know, I've done a lot of shit in my life, but you know what I'm saying. Like right now in my life, my mind is free. You know what I'm saying. I don't got a lot of bullshit to worry about. You know what I'm saying. It's just like I'm peaceful now. You know what I'm saying.
You know, my phone don't do all of that it used to be.
Exactly.
And when I say I look up and be like, damn, what this nigga want?
Yeah.
It's good when you don't have to live like that no more, man.
Yeah, it's a fact.
Like what
man.
this, man?
Yeah.
To the point you hate to answer the phone.
Steady not. Hey, you don't answer. Then when you see the nigga, damn, bro, I've been calling you.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, I ain't see this shit.
Right.
Hey, my shit, I ain't see this shit. When you call, nigga, you know what I'm saying? But like, I'm tired of dodging niggas. You know what I'm saying? Man, fuck it, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that's just it, man. We gonna have to get out of here, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
boy, man.
It's been good. You got anything in the clothes?
It's been good talking to you, man. No, man. You know, we all go through shit, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I you know, but like I say, I hate going through shit, so I keep my shit to myself.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
I mean, we talk, man. You know me. I'm a private gentleman. I don't like everybody in my business, man. I mean,
they don't need to be. You just like me. Shit,
boy.
hey, I'm very private.
Man, I'm to the point now. God called me and asked me, man, what you doing? That's when I live better that way. You feel what I'm saying? I live better that way.
Hey, that's who you want to talk to.
Yeah,
man.
that's who I'm gonna talk to.
That's who you talk to, man.
Can't nobody else solve my problem. Can't nobody help me out.
Hey, but they say give it to God, right?
Why give it to God? Why go pay a doctor, you know, what we call a shrink doctor, $80-$100 an hour to sit there and listen to you?
Oh man, I don't need to go sit down like that.
No, man, what I'm gonna pay? That's crazy.
You know how I solve that shit though? When I be going through shit.
What?
You know who I talk to? I talk to myself, bro. Like I put all kind of different scenarios in my head.
What if
I play through?
I should?
And I try to figure out the best decision to do before I do it. You know what I'm saying? And if I'm not real sure, I'ma hold off on it for a minute. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man.
But see, that's just like anything else in life. And I'm gonna say this before we get out of here. Anything else in life, you got to know how to maneuver.
Yeah.
It's just like at work, you know what I'm saying? When I'm doing my job and they looking up on the board and they see how my numbers is so much higher than everybody else.
Yeah.
It's because of the way I work.
Yeah.
My thing is to never stop.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Keep going.
So keep going. So if I'm coming down the aisle, as I'm coming down the middle aisle, I can look down and why should I turn on aisle 9 and I'm going back to the dock area and I see a man stop right there in aisle 9.
Right.
I go on to aisle 10 when ain't nobody there and I go on to the dock. I get what I'm going to get grabbed and I come back and drop it.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? But they be wondering and I never get off my equipment. They get off and scan theirs and I'm going to whoop around, I'm going to scan and keep going back and pick it up and keep going.
Keep on moving.
And my thing is to always have something on my forks. So that's the way, you know what I'm saying? That's how my numbers be high. But they be trying to figure out, man, how he do this, how he do this. Why you
just watch me.
Just watch me.
Just watch me.
And that's what they do. And now they try to get in my way and they still can't fuck with me. And I'm just keeping it real. You know, a lot of people, oh man, I'm the best. Now I am on my job and what I do.
Hell yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And they wonder why it be all a little different like
that.
Say
I ain't arrogant or cocky, motherfucker. I'm just better than y'all.
That's it. I ain't arrogant or cocky.
Yeah.
Like my teacher used to say in high school, it ain't brags, it's facts.
Yeah.
It's a difference. Yeah. I ain't bragging, these are facts.
It's different when it's a fact. Man.
It's a fact. Come on, man. I ain't got to say nothing. They gonna brag for me. I'm just telling you the facts. Cause everybody that see my number, they gonna say, man, Mo whooping y'all ass. Mo, man, look at Mo number. Man, Mo whooping. How Mo keep beating y'all? They hear it every day. You see what I'm saying? Then when my numbers be low, they be like, man, what wrong with you? They know I be ready to get out there, motherfucker.
Yeah. They like, something wrong with you, nigga.
Yeah.
Look at your numbers, nigga. Something wrong with you.
Yeah, man. But yeah, man, this was a good conversation, man.
Yeah, for
we
sure.
hit a lot of shit. And I like that, though, man. I mean, like...
we gonna keep it, pushing with this shit, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?